control of this race changed on that green flag.
Oh, hard into the wall. Denny Hamlin from the lead slams into the wall. Again, we see a right side, right front failure, and Hamlin hard into the wall.
Down here, if you can. Catch your breath.
Off into turn one, and the right front goes. Seen some big impacts today. Laps about the clean air that he's enjoyed. And
one thing you wonder, Junior, is, you know, with the cooler temperatures, right?
Talked about having a vibration just before Jones had his accident. I really wish we could show you what this racetrack surface looks like and how.
Turn 6.
All of that contact between the two leaders is allowed. While the 24 is spinning. The 24's there's a multiple cars into the wall here. There must be oil or some kind of fluid down on the racetrack right there in turn. We got more cars coming in.
William Byron is reporting that the curb came up. He hit the curb in the 24.
Yeah, the curbing is coming up, and that's what everyone hit when they were coming through there in turn 6.
Big, good angle to see how the rest of the field. Look at the 22 destroyed his car over the curb. See how the rest of these guys get piled in here. Oh, more cars getting destroyed going through turn 5 over that curb. Unbelievable.
Greg Biffle has climbed back in his race car. He's going to go back out in the draft. Now, I spoke to his crew chief, Matt Pusha, and I said, what did you fix?
Whoa,
he says, well,
trouble on the back.
Trouble on the back once again. The 9 of Ambrose goes around, as does the 1. Jamie McMurray, our reigning champion. Brad Keselowski torn up. Regan Smith in the 51.
Both the
Kane's involved.
24, we're done.
And Darrell, I don't know who it was, but somebody changed lines.
Yeah, I saw him
and
moving.
there wasn't a hole there.
I saw him moving back there. Somebody made a move, and there wasn't anywhere to go. You're going to see the 9, and here he goes, but right there, he gets pushed into by...
That's Carl Edwards.
Carl Edwards,
the
99
car. Yeah.
And because Marcus Ambrose was second in line.
Oh, here we
got
go.
Trouble. That's Casey Kane that goes sideways. Joey Logano nowhere to go.
Oh, my.
Clint
Half the
Boyer
field
through
is
the
gone.
grass. The big one at Daytona has happened at lap 97.
That is the huge one at Daytona.
Justin Allgaier.
Oh, the
Denny
18
Hamlin,
gets on its roof.
and Kyle Busch rolls upside down.
Wow. Got into the 5 a little bit too hard and just turned him. And man, what talk about getting piled up.
Watch the 3 car when we get another replay of Austin Dillon come shooting up through the middle and trying to avoid the accident.
26 of Cole Witt just got into the...
Murray, he has a big run down.
Oh, we got one spinning.
And it's McMurray.
Got it. Man, that thing is flipping, rolling.
That car is junk.
You got that right.
Well,
I just hope he's
for
okay.
a ride right he had been incredibly fast. He got a huge run off turn 2.
Good run. No, he maybe cut a tire.
Something happened to that car. It just went around all by itself on the straightaway.
And see, what really slid that car over was when Newman hit him on the left side. It lifted the right side up and caught air.
Yeah.
And look at that car come apart against the fence.
It just disintegrates.
I mean, everything did its job of what it's designed to do. The fence kept the car on the racetrack.
Oh, big crash in turn number 2. David Reutimann.
Still green. Oh, goodness. 6 gets, it's like, oh, my gosh. Goodness gracious. Wow. Like Boris said, got into the 6 car. David Reagan. Oh, my goodness.
Of NASCAR. Only 8 before him have ever won 4.
Oh, he's got a flat tire. The left front tire's flat.
It's down. He's going to go into the wall. Kyle Larson in the wall. The 48 of Bowman's going to get by him. A flat tire for Kyle Larson. And now Alex Bowman is going to win at Pocono.
Unbelievable.
He had a turn to go to get into the history books. And it was a flat tire that ended it.
You can bring it back slower.
Larson was still able to finish this race in 9th, but it was Alex Bowman, the battle that he put on with Kyle Larson to be up there and challenge for the win, and he gets it. Banked curve at Charlotte Roval. Now he goes to the inside. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Blocks the brakes up. And he's going to slide. He slides through the middle. Truex gets tagged. Now it'll be a fight for the finish line. Ryan Blaney in the 12 will win.
He stopped. He came to a full stop to make sure that he was good with NASCAR. Where's he going to finish? It's showing 1 point to the good.
Oh, Donnie took that wave around attempt, and his driver was able to
back straight away.
Oh, big
his
wreck.
clog completely backed up. And it started with Kyle Busch sideways with another car blocking the entire back straightaway.
Oh, I see Alex Bowman in that.
Yeah, you can see he's trying to go to the inside of the 17 of Chris Buescher. They make contact. Boy, Buescher gets loose and comes down. I don't know if he intentionally tried to come down because he was upset, but boy, look at that parking lot after that.
Up and almost loaded up too much right there.
Well, I think he
McDowell got into it hard.
McDowell got right into the rear bumper of him as soon as he downshifted.
We just saw some excitement that Chase Briscoe created yesterday. A lot of dirt experience, but none at this racetrack. So you guys were in the backup truck. How was that set you guys back, and what do you anticipate here in qualifying?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think we're going to be okay. But
that was exciting, by the way.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw it. That's why I was kind of looking off camera. But yeah, just I got in there and I cared about as much speed as you would on a sprint car slide job. And obviously, these things weigh 2,000 more pounds.
There were years when Mike Wallace didn't run the entire schedule, but he still ran restrictor plate races. And that base of knowledge, that wealth of information, they've taken advantage of this weekend. And they think by the end of this race, they'll have a pretty good spot in this group.
Trouble on the racetrack. The 40 of Dario Franchitti has had contact debris off of one car.
Are you all clear? You okay?
Looked like we saw a tire explode right in the middle of this pack.
Dario Franchitti comes down, and DJ, how tough is it to control a car like the 91 car at these speeds when you got like the left side tires on the grass?
Yeah, you've got a lot of smoke, and you're just, you're going, your spotter tells you to go low.
That's all we're going to finish here.
That's Mike Wallace in the 7 car, Stephen Wallace in the 66, and David Stremme in another car owned by Rusty. Oh, we got a spin. It's a tap from Wallace.
Right behind you.
Oh, the big one in turn 1, heavy contact, cars in the wall. Stephen Wallace heavily damaged. There comes Kyle Krisiloff down. David Reutimann involved. Oh, heavy damage on Stephen Wallace's Chevy. He was having such a great run. And Kyle Busch has damage on the right front of his Toyota.
Mike Wallace looked like he was going below David Reutimann right here, but they ran up on a slower car. Wow. Right. Man.
That's Kevin LePage's 61 that Carl Edwards went up across the back of. And then it all broke loose behind him. Cars slipping and sliding.